The Super Eagles of Nigeria begin their AFCON campaign on a high. Kayode has details on Sports News.
Hello and welcome to Sports News. Substitute Odion Ighalo's 77th minute goal secures maximum points for the Super Eagles as Nigeria made a winning start to the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt. Olaino's cheeky backheel pass caught Burundi defenders napping, and Ighalo followed up to neatly slide foot the goalkeeper. Coach Gernot Rohr made some brave decisions with his starting lineup, with the likes of Ahmed Musa and Ighalo starting from the bench. However, Shehu Abdullahi was forced off with injury in the game and will be assessed by the team doctors.
It took a long time, but it didn't take Ighalo.
And Nigeria's Super Falcons have crashed out of the FIFA Women's World Cup in France after losing to Germany in the second round of 16. Goals from Alexandria Pop, Sarah Diabritz and Leah Schuller made the Germans a well-deserved victory in Grenoble. The Super Falcons were outclassed and outplayed by their more illustrious opponents. And French coach Corinne Diacre says her team will not let their guards down despite winning 3 matches in the group phase of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Diacre insists the team will continue to prepare the same way they did in the group stage. France remain focused as they prepare for their debut in the knockout stage against Brazil in Le Havre on Sunday. And moving on to tennis now, Roger Federer's Wimbledon preparations gained momentum as the Swiss blast passed Pierre Hughes Herbert 6-3 and 6-3 to reach the final of the Halle Open, where he is seeking a 10th title. The 20-time Grand Slam winner was dragged to 3 sets in his previous 2 rounds in Germany, but was back to his best in his first meeting with Frenchman Herbert, winning 86% of points on his first serve. Belgium's David Goffin has qualified for the final of the ATP event in Hull with a 7-6, 6-3 semi-final victory over rising Italian star Matteo Berrettini. Goffin knocked out home favorites and world number 5 Alexander Zverev in the last 8 on Thursday before easing past Berrettini in straight sets to reach his first ATP Tour final since 2017. The world number 33 proved one challenge too many for informed 23-year-old Berrettini, who has risen to 22 in the world rankings this season and claimed his second ATP title of the year in Stuttgart last week. And that's all on Sports News. I'm Kayode Alayande. Thank you for watching.
And thanks, Kayode. Mauritanians are voting today in what may result in the first democratic transition of power since the West African country achieved independence in 1960. President Mohamed Al-Aziz seized power in a coup in 2008 but agreed to step down and abide by a 2-term limit of office. More than 1 million people are eligible to vote in the election, where 6 candidates are eyeing the presidency. The front-runner is Mohamed Gouazzani, the country's defense minister, and a close ally of the current president. US President Donald Trump says he does not want war, but warns Iran that it would face eradication if conflict broke out. He told the NBC on Friday that the United States was open to talks but would not allow Iran to develop nuclear weapons. He also expanded on his last-minute decision to call off strikes planned in response to the shooting of a U.S. unmanned drone this week, saying he had been told 100 Iranians would die.
They came and they said, sir, we're ready to go. We'd like a decision. I said, I want to know something before you go. How many people will be killed? In this case, Iranians. I said, how many people are going to be killed? Sir, I'd like to get back to you on that. Great people, these generals. They said, came back, said, sir, approximately 150. And I thought about it for a second, and I said, you know what? They shot down an unmanned drone, plane, whatever you want to call it. And here we are sitting with 150 dead people. That would have taken place probably within a half an hour after I said, go ahead. Yeah. And I didn't like it. I didn't think it was proportionate.
US President Donald Trump. And the main news again. Tragedy was averted today as Air Peace overshot the runway at the Port Harcourt International Airport in Rivers State. The Accident Investigation Bureau begins investigation into incident. Also today, a petroleum pipeline exploded in Oyinbo area of Rivers State with several people feared killed as they attempted to scoop fuel from the site of the incident. That's the news at 10 tonight. I'm Melinda Akinlami on behalf of the team. Good night.